Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
Cool, Super Sneeze Owls. Haven't got one of those for a while. What's going on, everybody? It's MoMan 2100 back again with Splatoon 2, and as you just seen, we did actually win that Splatfest. That's actually my second Splatfest that I've won, other than the, and that's counting the worldwide Splatfest demo thing from Splatoon, from the before the release of Splatoon 2. So I haven't won one since then. Mainly because I think a lot of the ones that have been most popular are the ones that I've actually chosen. But I kind of had the feeling that Fork, since Pearl was going for it, a lot of people were going to choose Spoons. And yeah, I went with Forks, and we seen Marina break down a little bit because mine, I think, runs on the European Splatfest. That Marina's only won like 2 or 3 Splatfests, and like America, she's won a couple more, but she hasn't won nearly as many as Pearl has. Oh, and we have the Slosher, which I believe is a weapon from Splatoon 1. I think it might have been with the updates. So we have Octoseeker Shakedown. Okay, so I haven't played for a couple weeks, so those results are actually a little bit late. I think they're a couple weeks old. But yeah, I technically... Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't get up there. It barely uses any ink, that's the thing. That's the crazy thing about this. Is there anything that we can do to take it out? Okay, so you can get up to the box somehow. Oh, it's following me. Well, I'm guessing that's why it's a good thing that the slosher doesn't actually use that many, that much ink, because, especially in a situation like that, like, that's really annoying. Oh, got it straight away, look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, like, Marina just broke down over a Splatfest. And I mean, I can kind of understand, especially if you're like, you know, your best friends rubbing it in just way too much, then I can kind of understand in that regard. But, Jesus Christ. Say outside very good. Jesus, I'm surprised we didn't get. Alright, let's see if we go through the back side. What are we supposed to do? Must be going up there. Okay, so avoid the purple ink. But yeah, the slosher is actually a pretty good weapon, from what I have seen. Can we jump on it? I'm guessing you can jump on those things. I'm guessing one of those is probably the Sunken Scroll. Or we might have an opportunity later on. Oh, so this one goes in a circle formation. Or a square more so, but you know what I mean. Bam! Dead. Wait a minute, I got that? Oh, I got the key. Okay. I'm surprised at, like, where's the boxes? Oh, and grab that armor too, because I'll need that, and I nearly just died. Oh, splattered again. My apologies. Splattered, not dead. Now, there's a speed up. Yeah, speed up feature does work still. Okay, because you could actually swim through your ink and speed it up, which has been mentioned a few times in the game, in the campaign, and even a little bit in the multiplayer tutorial. Got him. Well, that's a good way of using your surroundings. Now, what's this over here? More power eggs. I'll take those. Oh look, there's an 8-bit inkling there. Or a squid, I should say. Alright, going in for the sneak attack, obviously. So now it looks like the shield Octolings are a bit easier to take care of than in the first game, because you realistically, when you had a shielded Octoling, you needed to absolutely just take it out with a bomb. Like, you needed to have a situation where you're taking it out with a bomb, like you're throwing a bomb to distract it, and then taking it out with your shots. But getting all that ink back. Alright, use the blocks. Can I jump on this thing? Let's see if it gets any... No, it doesn't get close enough. Damn it. I really wanted to jump on it, to be fair. Oh, you can! Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna get those eggs as well. And I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, this level definitely feels good with the slosher, and excuse that engine, bloody V8 engine from neighbours next door. I was gonna say, did the blades hurt? But yeah, if you can hear an engine, I'm sorry, but that's next door, and I can't really do anything about that because that's the car's engine. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the slosher I'm not too bad with, it looks like. It's a little bit like the ink roller where it's not my preferred weapon. But if I have to use it, I will. Because it seems like a great weapon to use. Oh, more eggs. Okay, I'll take those as well. Alright, now I'm gonna go around very slowly. Very slowly. And it's got glass on it, so I wouldn't be able to take it out anyway. No, okay. I needed to get that while I'm in mid-air. And there we go. 9 minutes. 9.5 minutes just to do one level. I know these levels are getting longer, but holy shit. Yeah, I know, it's just alone, I get it. And now I can use the Hero Slosher, which actually isn't a bad weapon, I will say. It's not my preferred weapon, but it was good. I did manage to jump over to that other island area as well. And how did you do that? Just absolutely just jumping over from, I think up here. At least taking out the box first, and then just jumping straight over. that was it. That's all I needed to do. Okay, Sheldon request. So, the floating garden. Then we got another request, so I'm guessing it's another new weapon that we're going to use. Which weapons haven't we used yet? We haven't used... oh, more data on dualies. Okay, well I can use those. And I think, yeah, I think each weapon actually does have separate upgrades that you can do. And all of them have like different abilities and stuff. Like I think the charger, I think you can hold the charge, even while you're in squid form eventually. Which I thought was always the case, but I'm guessing that's just a multiplayer thing. I'm guessing that thing's got the key or something. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. It's like the enemies that you see in the Subspace Emissary and Smash Brothers Brawl, that run away with all those objects and stuff. And I think they're still in. I think they're in Smash Run as well, from memory. God damn, like that that Octoling shooter just had no chance with the bomb. I love the bouncing shots though. Like that's really something that you have to get around. Go splat. Alright, so the vault is there. Do I want to? No, I can't go through there. There's one of these that I'm sure is going to be a different platform or something. No? Okay. So it's just leading me to my death. Right, okay. That makes perfect sense. What the fuck is that down there? Oh, it's coral reef and stuff. It's another area. Another civilization that we haven't encountered yet. Maybe Splatoon 3, I don't know. unless we do actually follow up on that. I never noticed that before. It's a funny thing that you see with the incoming. Don't be dumb about it, but charge! Okay. There's the key. Alright, I can get the balloon, that's great. Okay, got it. So now you can't go any faster than this on things like this. But yeah, this is a really cool, like, so it's Octokeeps? That makes sense because they keep stuff. I guess that's the joke, but I don't know. Oh, there's there. I missed you with the bomb, and yet you still had a look. Yeah, it looks like the shields are less aggravating than they were in Splatoon 1. Anything else down there? Nope. Okay. I'm guessing that's going to take me down that direction. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't do a full jump. Tentacook, okay. Or Tentacook. I'm not sure the pronunciation of that, but that's I'm assuming that's probably what it is. It's gonna lead me up to. Oh yeah, I pressed the B button and I was aiming down. I didn't realize it, but I'm actually just used. But yeah, you aim and you press B and you do a dodge roll, which I don't think I've actually shown yet. So yeah, there you go. Something new to sink your teeth into. But yeah, things like ink rails being added to Splatoon 2's campaign are definitely a good a godsend because they were really good multiplayer, and it's great to see that single player in the next game takes full advantage of everything that the game has to offer from the previous incarnation. Because I think it was added in maps that were actually added later on in updates, ink rails and such. Because you didn't have them in Splatoon 1's campaign, I know that for sure. Okay, I'm gonna make my long way around. It's not gonna see me coming. Well, it's actually going to see me coming, isn't it? Okay, so there's a little bit of problem solving here. Got him. Alright, so I'm going to grab the key. I'm not going to take it to the vault yet, because there is another one down here. And Sunken Scrolls are now actually in enemies. We used to only have to find them in boxes. Now I think they're in enemies as well. So I'm guessing if you have, yeah, that's the only thing that's a detriment to the Splat Dualies is that you can't jump over small platforms while aiming, while shooting. But you know, you get what you get. See, that takes a full tank of ink to do that. But like I was saying, you can only find Sunken Scrolls in boxes in the first game, as you've noticed when I did collect them all, except for bosses that were just given to you. And there's another one. Ow. But yeah, now they're in enemies, so I'm guessing in some of the levels that I've missed some of them are actually probably in the enemies. Seriously, I like that. It's just like, whoa, one of them has the key, so you gotta take them all out. I love the platforming design here though. Oh, that's great. I avoided that bubble even though it was coming at like 2 miles an hour. Alright, at least if we get them all to the same area, they cannot escape very easily. Oh, they can go down platforms too. Okay. Grab the key, now I'm just going to take them all out because I have a lust for killing them. Okay, I can see if I can try and get them all in my sights. Can't, okay. So which ones am I going to take out? Oh, I wasted too much time. I didn't take out any of them. Activated the Tenta missiles and it did jack and shit. And god damn it. At least I got this Sunken Scroll. That's something I can... I'm not taking out by that bomb now. Well, I mean, we lose the keys still, but at least this time it's not as bad. I'm gonna get a lot of ink up here just because I think I need it. Okay. Get the 3 on this side. And like you see, like the Tenta missiles are good, but they can be way better. They can, like, if your, you know, enemies don't see it coming, it's very hard to avoid the Tenta missiles, I will say, because goddamn. Jeez, only just for some power egg. That's only what I want them for. It's power eggs, that's all I'm using them for. Double keys, okay. So obviously one of them is for something completely different. Okay, so what's this one for? This one is for a portal. And does this one open this thing over here, or is this just a block? Ah! Different bolts. I was curious enough and I got rewarded for my curiosity. Beautiful. Chasing heartache. It shouldn't be like chasing headache because that gave me a headache a little bit trying to get those enemies, but anyway. So we'll see the Sunken Scroll. Major changes to regulations by the powers that B have led. Let me try that again. Major changes to regulations by the power that be have led to a call for the complete replacement and overhaul of all special weapons. Designers and manufacturers are struggling to comply with this new regulation. Okay, so it's basically giving you a little insight into why we don't have the special weapons that we had in previous games in this game. Things like Kraken and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's just giving you a little bit of insight, isn't it? So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Splatoon 2. We're going to do some more levels in Area 3, Beaker's Depot, I believe is the area's name. So we're going to go into, I think, area level 12 and onwards for the next episode. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been my man, 10,100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.